And one other thing too that I find interesting is that if I can get this camera to do what she need to do, ghetto. Anyway, and another thing, just about like your self-esteem and the mile markers or tickers that have been placed in front of us to measure our worth and to measure self-esteem. I mean, we all know that has been, socially constructed by fill in the blank Caucasians. I ain't talked about them in a while, but the reason why I'm bringing them up is because they can't even live up to their own standards that they set for themselves. They are leaving all of their, home bases from America to Europe because their social constructs and the standards that they set for everybody to live up to, which were hella unrealistic, hella, exclusionary, they are now suffering the consequences of those actions. They can no longer afford where they live. They're now losing their possessions. They now are forced to leave their country. Girl, they up in Ecuador looking goofy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Walking down the street acting like, oh, I'm just fitting in. It's just like, no, you're just trying to live a cheaper life. That trust fund money ran out, okay? That SC Johnson money is running a little low. Especially with all these scandals and everything being exposed and people's just like wretched ways and like crooked ways are now bearing consequences. They're obvious. The game that they fought so hard to win, the game of like oppression and like keeping people under their hoof, they failed. Take a look around you. You know what I'm saying? Check on your white counterparts, your white peers. They not doing too well. They not. And let's be honest, that's been the standard that we've all been conditioned to live up to. The white Eurocentric standard. To, have this ass load of money, have property. You see, you can't afford nothing in the US. Interest rates is up, this and that is up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are seeing white people in parts of New York City that they really shouldn't be in. East New York? What y'all doing now? What y'all doing now in Brownsville? Tell the truth. Like, come on, let's just open our eyes and like stop being so easily, manipulated, emotionally manipulated by these external scenes, because there's still advertisements out there and still like, if it ain't advertisements, there's still subliminal messaging around you that tells you that you still need to like fight for this type of lifestyle.